You might not think the Houston Museum of Natural Science would be the place for some Christmassy goodness, but that would be because you haven't seen their new exhibit, Trains Over Texas.
And I just had a lot of fun being associated with this exhibit, and I always wanted a model train set as a kid, and actually never got one, but boy, I got one as an adult. And it's something that's designed to create a sense of wonder and also great family memories over the holidays. And what we've built here is, in Texas, it is the largest O-scale model train set that there is, and it's here in Houston, Texas. Trains Over Texas exhibit is very large. The actual exhibit space is 2,500 square foot of model trains. The actual area that's covered by these rails is the size of a tennis court. So there's any model that you make is going to have some kind of focus. It's going to be directed towards some aspect of the thing you're modeling. Well, this exhibit is modeling our state, Texas. And there's some things that we really wanted to emphasize and really wanted to call out. One of those things, of course, here at the Houston Museum of Natural Science is geology. So many of the very unique geologic structures that Texas has are modeled on this train set. So there's things such as Enchanted Rock. There's the Damon Mound Salt Dome, which is tremendously, salt domes in general are very important to the oil industry that we have here. So the oil industry, of course, is represented here in this model as well. There's this is actually my favorite, of course, being the Associate Curator of Paleontology. We actually have dinosaurs. There's actually dinosaurs. Of course, Texas is well known for its trackways, its dinosaur trackways, and that is in fact represented on the model as well. And of course, on this model, they also have the geology, but there's also many of the natural landmarks you see in Texas, and of course, urban areas. So naturally, here we are in Houston, so Houston is of course represented, but San Antonio is represented, Dallas is represented, Fort Worth is represented, and a lot of very smaller towns are represented as well, particularly small towns that have ties to the railroad or railroad museums. And one of the things I love about it is, I think it's good for the kids, surprises. There's lots of tiny little surprises, and one of the interesting surprises, if you walk through as an adult, you won't see this. If you walk through as a child, from the perspective of a child, say maybe 3 or 4 feet lower than the adult eyes, you're going to see other things. And one of those is we have crawl-throughs. So children can actually get under the set, can get inside the set, and in some of those tunnels and things that they go to, there's surprises in there as well. So we have one, of course, that's Natural Bridge Caverns. If you're going under Texas, going under there, you know, it's only natural. Texas has caves. So you would encounter one of these caves, and in sort of a whimsical fantasy element, there's actually a train in the cavern. So if you go underneath there, you will see a train that's going through some of the Texas caves, which is very whimsical and actually a lot of fun. Trains have always been associated with the holidays. And I sort of have my own theory that, you know, probably the penultimate Christmas gift, certainly when I was a kid, was to get an electric train. Like a lot of times, kids get electric trains. It's really probably not for the kid. It's more for the dad, and the dad can help Junior with the train on the auspices of giving him the train. This will be something that comes up every year at the holidays. And every year there will be differences. Some of them will be little subtle differences, things that sort of like hidden Easter eggs that you have to find, and some of them may be some additions and things, you know, as we go on through the years. But where we add more things to the set, and also programming things and other opportunities that sort of celebrate Texas and celebrate this particular set. But we own this, and that means that every year at holiday times, this train set will be re-erected and will be here for the Houston public, which also means maybe I've got added job security.
Trains Over Texas will be on view through February 20th of 2017. For more information, go online to HMNS.org. For the Holiday Magazine, this is Randall Williams.